Hey you guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel, My So-Called Healthy Life. And I actually wasn't going to upload a video today. Alex and I got up and we went out to brunch and we're getting ready to go watch some TV shows. I just dropped him off at home so that I could go to Walmart and pick up some things. And I was like, I hadn't done my meditations today, and I've been so good about reading my daily meditations, or at least one or two of them every morning. That's kind of like set my tone for the day. And I thought, I didn't do that today. And I am such a believer that no matter where you are or where you're at, that you can just like immediately do that and just like take 5 minutes to kind of reset your day. And although I've had a really good day today, I was like, really, like my gut was telling me to just take a day off and not post any videos on any channel. And then my heart was telling me, post a video on every channel because this is what you love to do. And, I'm somebody that can get literally in my car, post like that, just because I love doing it so much. But anyway, so I actually keep in my car all the time The Language of Letting Go by Melody Beattie, which is the, book, the meditation book that goes with Codependent No More. And so I was like, you know what? I am going to just pick up this book. I haven't read a meditation in here forever. And I thought I'll just do one in my car today and kind of show you guys how I just start wherever I'm at. And honestly, I was like, if I don't, want to do that, then I could just like pick one off the internet, because there's a lot of apps that you guys can pick where there's daily meditations. And there's also, a lot of just Google, you can like just search, like daily meditation for today and it'll pull something up. And so I went in the back of my car and I have like 4 books back there. I actually have another one of hers. It's called like, Conscious Contact for 52 Weeks. I love that book. I did it for an entire year, like really focused me. Every like week is a different kind of like concept that you work on. I'll link both of these books below. But anyway, I love all of her stuff. Like she's absolutely, besides Sark, my all-time favorite. But I mean I like her more intellectually and philosophically than I do Sark. Sark is very kind of like dreamy and fun and all that kind of stuff. But like Melody Beattie is like the one that coined the phrase codependent. So for me, I mean, she's just so genuine and authentic. And in one of her books, she talks about how she like showed up to this thing and she was she didn't apologize for being late. And somebody was like, you're late, you made us wait and whatever. And like, they didn't know that she had gone through all this kind of stuff. And she was there with like sweatshirt and t-shirt on. And she was like, somebody came up to her afterwards and was like, if I had just seen you walk in, like I would never have like given you the time of day because A, you were late and B, you were dressed like that. And she said, well, first of all, I was late because of, and she went and explained, and I think it had something to do with like an illness of one of her children. And she was like, I almost canceled the whole event, but this event was so important for me to come to that I had to take care of my daughter first and then come here. And she said, second of all, she was like, this was the only thing that I had with me to wear. And so if I had gone home and changed, I wouldn't have been able to make the event at all. And it like totally changes person's perspective on like, we never know where somebody's at when we meet them. And so, like, when you judge people off the street, like, for what they have on, or, for, like, being late, or their attitude, or whatever, you don't know what they've just gone through, and I think it's such a valuable lesson. So it's things like that she talks about in her books that make me love her all the more. So today, I open it, and this is so funny, because Alex and I were just talking about this at brunch. April 30th is balance. I have not read this yet, so let's read it and hear what it has to say. The goal is balance. We need balance between work and play. We need balance between giving and receiving. We need balance in thought and feelings. We need balance in caring for our physical self and our spiritual self. A balanced life has harmony between a professional life and a personal life. There may be times when we need to climb mountains at work. There may be times when we need to put extra energy into our relationships, but the overall picture needs to balance. Just as a balanced nutritional diet takes into account the realm of our nutritional needs to stay healthy, a balanced life takes into account all our needs, our need for our friends, work, love, family, play, private time, recovery time, and spiritual time. If we get out of balance, our inner voice will tell us we need to listen. Today I will examine my life to see if the scales have swung too far in any area or not far enough in some. I will work toward achieving balance. And why I love this so much about this today, when I saw the topic at the top, I knew what it was going to say because I've read this book about 15 times. was that, you know, like for me, it's like I can feel it in my gut. And it was like me wanting to like relax today, but also loving and wanting to make videos. And I was like, I can spend a half an hour in the parking lot at Walmart, upload the videos while we're watching a movie, and we'll be totally fine. And then I get to do both of what I love, right? And that's awesome. Like, that's awesome that I get to do everything I love in one day. And it's interesting. And, so many people say stuff to me about my recovery that, you know, I think as long as, you know, I am true to not discussing the traditions of the 12-step program that I'm in, because that's what we're not supposed to do, I can share my own experiences. And my second sponsor that I got in a 12-step program, the topic, this is how I got him. The topic in the meeting was balance in your life. And when it came to me, I was like, at that point, I had just started working in a treatment facility for like 6 months. And, you know, I was like, well, I think I balance my life very well, you know, between like my personal life and my professional life and all this kind of stuff. And it came to him like 2 people later, and I'll never forget him. He ended up passing away as a result of this disease. But it came to him, and he's just like this kooky, funny guy, and he was like, I have absolutely no balance in my life whatsoever, and if I try to act like I do, I'm fooling people, and on a daily basis, the best I can do is try to just kind of evenly balance things out, but like, no, I'm not good at balance at all. And I was like, I love his honesty. And I was so attracted to that, and I'm always so attracted to people's raw honesty, that for me, that made me realize that balance is never going to be something that I'm fully going to achieve, you know? But the trying is what's important, you know? The trying to spend time with my family and friends, and also allowing myself to not be perfect, allowing myself to not be good at it, because I'm just not gonna be good at, you know? I can sit there and I can say, I'm just no good at it, you know? And then I don't have to beat myself up because I'm not getting an A+, right? Right, you know? So don't beat yourself up. You're never going to have a perfectly balanced life. And if today you needed to just lay in bed all day long and relax, okay, that's fine, you know? Tomorrow you'll probably work all day. It's when the balance starts weighing real heavy, like a teeter-totter one way or the other, that we need to become very careful, you know? So anyway, did you guys like that meditation for today? I'm not doing the pieces every step today. I will do it tomorrow. I will be back up tomorrow doing that, and then we will go forward with that. So I love you guys. I hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you later. Bye.